All right, good morning. It's morning here. Well, it's almost afternoon, I guess. Anyway, this is my second attempt at this, so we're gonna try again, right? So, much like the worksheet for Unit 1, I am just gonna walk through the solutions for questions 26 through 30, which is again about the frequency distributions and it's setting up your tables, etc. Um, I see it's still a challenge area for many. So please bear with me. And it's short, but there we go. All right. So here we go. The question was, right? Question starts with, and this is the setup. Below is a list of final exam scores from 30 psychology students. Create the frequency distribution that includes frequency, cumulative frequency, percentage, and cumulative percentage using a scoring interval of 3. And here is your list of scores. And I counted them multiple times, so I know there is 30. And then I came here, and as I always do, I put them in order from lowest to highest so that I can count and figure out what this column is supposed to be, right? And I always like go when I'm going through, as I do this, I start crossing these off to make sure I got them right. And I've counted this several times, and I'm not going to do it for you again, but I know there's 30. Okay. Plus, I have my other checkpoint because I got to the cumulative frequency and there was 30, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, so here's my scoring intervals 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? And 3. All right. So, and I have my columns, the ones I asked for: frequency, cumulative frequency, percentage, and cumulative percentage. All right. These tables will actually we'll be adding a couple of columns during the course of the semester, but this is the basics for sure. So the questions: how many students scored in the 28 to 30 interval? So I go to my table and I'm going to say again, it's nice PowerPoint. I insert a table and it comes with these grids. You may want to make your own grid or figure out how to do it to make sure that you keep your columns straight. Because there's enough mistakes when I'm going, oh, from 42 to 40, what is the cumulative percentage? And I go across, and because my rows and columns are kind of sloppy, I end up in the wrong row. And then I get the wrong answer. So with this setup, it's really nice. I walk right across. So if you got PowerPoint on your thing, you could just set up your tables like this to help you. If you're writing it on paper, you can still do whatever it takes, but neatness helps. Let me tell you. Because I am the worst. I'm sloppy guys when it comes to writing. So I'm just letting you know there's options. Okay. Anyway, so we said how many students scored in the 28 to 30 interval. I just go to the frequency column and the answer is 4. All right. How many students scored in the 31 to 33 interval and below? And here is the key. Many of you just decide to forget about this, drop it, didn't read the full question. A number of things happen, right? But for this question, I'm going to go to my 31 to 30, and I'm going to go across to the cumulative frequencies, right? Because it's 31 to 33 and below. So it's all of these people from here down. And so I just go to the cumulative frequency column, and there it is. And the answer is 18. All right. What percentage of students scored in the 40 to 42 interval? Same thing. Now I'm in the 40-42 interval. I can go straight across. There's no students, right? Nobody scored in that interval. So obviously the percentage is 0 also. Okay. Then, what percentage of students scored in the 52 to 54 interval? And below, again, and below, right? So I go over here to 52 to 54 interval. I go all the way across to my cumulative, right? Because it's these, all of this. So the answer is 96.67. And I want to go back real quick and just review this, right? There's no students here, but when I'm looking for the percentage, right? So here there's 2 students in this interval. I divide 2 by the total number of scores, which is 30, and that's how I got this 6.67%. That's how we always get percent. And then what is the percentile rank for a student with a score of 43? And again, I go here, and my percentile rank is equal to the cumulative percentage, right? So what did I say? 40, I don't even remember, right? Oh, with a score of 43. So a score of 43 right here is in this interval. So 4 students, right? But that's not the question. What is the percentile rank? And as I said, it is equal to the cumulative percentage. So the percentile rank for a student with a score of 43 would be 86.67, right? Because he's in this interval right here. I hope this helps. I've messaged, I've commented to many of you to come and ask for help, go to tutoring. Please take advantage of the help that's available to you, whether it's me or the tutors. I know you can do better with a little bit of help. So I hope this helps. And I'm going to post this in the, obviously, this is posted. And I will also post this little PowerPoint in the module. So good luck.